Welcome, everyone, to day 5 of Feel to Heal, 31 days of somatic nervous system practices. Thank you for being with me here today, or if you're watching this in the future, thank you. Today, I'm going to talk about the difference between somatic therapy and talk therapy. And then we're going to move into a practice to work with anxious energy. Um, so I don't believe that there is one way to heal. I don't believe that there is a right or wrong or a good and bad. We all have our own particular path towards healing, and that's going to look very different for each one of us, depending on our life, what we've been through. And so what I noticed in my healing journey is that when I was younger, I had done years of talk therapy. I had been in talk therapy, I think, since I was 12, on and off, since my parents got a divorce then. And while talk therapy was really helpful to share and to be seen and to learn different ways of perceiving and thinking about things, there came a point, I would say probably in my mid 30s, where it was like, okay, I'm done talking. It felt like I was telling the same story again and again and again. And while maybe I was viewing it from a different perspective and had garnered the lessons from the things that had happened, sometimes what talking can do is it can take that pattern and take that story and loop it deeper into kind of like the identity and make it like, okay, this is me. And so I found there came a point where I had like what felt like reached my upper limit of what talk therapy could offer me. And that was around the time that I started learning about, different types of therapies. Oh, there isn't just talk therapy. And so what I've learned now is a holistic approach. Some what do I want to say? There's this idea in the world of therapy and healing that talk therapy is top down because it's mental. And then somatic therapy is body up because it's the body. And then taking care of things like your diet and nutrition and healing the gut can be like center out. And so what I've found for me and my clients is that typically a combination of multiple types of therapies produce the most holistic results. So if you've tried talk therapy and you've found benefits from it, great. I know that I did to a certain point. There's just another layer that talk therapy can't touch, which is the body. And as I think I've shared in other videos, trauma is stuck and stored in the body. So when we have a traumatic situation, if we can't fight, flight, freeze, if we can't process that excess energy in the moment, or we don't release the emotions, that extra energy gets stuck and stored in the body. Not that you did anything wrong, but if you weren't able to release it, then it's going to be in your body. And so, what these practices do is they help us to gently, slowly start to release it and also to be with more sensation in our body. So, today's somatic practice or nervous system practice, we're going to be doing what I call the butterfly hug. Now, all of these exercises, they are not to get away from what you're feeling because, like I told you, like showed you with the water cup day, what we avoid, what we resist persists or it gets louder. And so instead of like, oh, I'm feeling really anxious today. Oh, I'm tense. I'm agitated. I'm hot. I'm angry. I need to do this practice to stop this. So when we get that like pushing, forcing, stopping, doesn't give the body or the nervous system the capacity to expand, to allow, to learn how to be with more sensation. So it's a gentle approach that when you are feeling something, you stop, you pause, you be with yourself, and you're like, oh, I know how to take care of myself here. I know how to move this energy. I know how to be with the energy. I know how to hold that cup and drink that water if I'm thirsty. So for today's practice, you can do it seated, you can do it laying down, you can do it standing. I'm going to ask you to just take a moment to get into whatever position you want to do the exercise in. Once you're there, you're going to cross your arms over your chest, like putting one arm over the other. I like to link my thumbs like this, but you don't have to. And then I bring them gently to my chest. Find a comfortable place to rest your hands. Some people might be higher, some people might be lower. And I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose And then slowly out through your mouth. Again, continue breathing in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth. Eyes closed, bringing your energy and focus and attention into your body. Pausing, stopping, whatever you had going on in your day. Taking a moment to be with yourself. Bringing any mental energy or busy energy outside of your body down into your body with every exhale. Continue breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth as you notice. Maybe you're seated and your bottom is touching the chair. Notice where your seat bones, where your thighs touch your chair, where your feet touch the ground. If you're laying down, notice where your back, your head, your legs, your heels touch the bed. Just noticing where your body touches any surface as you breathe in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth. And we're going to continue with this breath, but then we're going to rhythmically start tapping from one side to the other. You can pick any side to start with and just start a tap. Side, 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 side. You can play around with your tap. Maybe a little firmer tap feels good. Maybe just a gentle butterfly tap feels good. As you breathe in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth, tapping rhythmically from side to side, as if it's butterfly wings. As you breathe in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth, if you are seated or standing, you might try a gentle sway from side to side. As you breathe in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth. Bringing any mental energy down into the body. The mind needs a job. Make it focus on the hands, rhythmically tapping from side to side. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Noticing your breath. Maybe your body is starting to feel heavier. Maybe your breath is starting to feel deeper. Maybe your thoughts are starting to slow down. Continue with the rhythmic tap. This exercise can be done waiting in line. It could be done waiting at a red light. You don't have to close your eyes. But if you're at home in a safe environment, I like to close my eyes for as many practices as possible just to come in to my inner world, my inner environment. Take a moment to slow down. This practice can be used when you feel stress, when you feel anxious energy, when you feel tense, agitated, angry, unsettled, or frustrated. Take one last deep breath in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth. If you've been swaying, slowly come to a pause. Pause with your tapping of your hands. Bring both of your hands, palm over palm, on your chest, on your heart. Continue breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I want you to say thank you to yourself. Thank you for taking a moment to stop what you were doing, to pause, to be with the energy. When we don't run from it, when we don't hide from it, when we don't dissociate or distract from it, we just take a moment to be with it. It doesn't have to get so loud. One less cleansing breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Thank you all for being with me here today. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, share with anyone that you feel like it may be supportive for. And I will see you again tomorrow, same time, same place. Thank you so much.